Tells, yo, wake up. This is a busy day for gossip. Guess what? Kanye's a man of his word. He pulled out of Coachella, and guess who he's taking with him? Second of all, he ain't hurting for money, though. He literally just dropped $300K on an exclusive gift for not his rumored, but his confirmed girlfriend. And get this, speaking of being a man of his word, Kim's camp was exposed and called out for lying on Kanye. Now listen, we all know they do it all the time, but now we got confirmation. But baby, it ain't over, because guess what? Kim clapped back and said, baby, we fighting media wars. I can play that game too. And they released a story that said that Pete is now getting permission to drive around Kim's pink golf cart that Chris gave all the girls for Christmas. I don't know. And I think they said something about her meeting Pete's grandparents. Listen, Petey. Listen, Skeet. I know that means something to you, but baby, I'm going to put you down on some game, even though you don't deserve it, because I remember those baby jokes you made. You can introduce Kim to the Dalai Lama. She's just playing with you, man. You Chris Humphries 2.0. And as soon as she's done with you, and it looks like your time might be up because she can't make you trend in the media. As soon as she's done with you, you're going to be crying in your grandmom's arms and your grandpop. And they're going to be comforting you talking about, but she was such a nice girl. Anyway, let's get into this mess. Before we do, hit that like, subscribe. If you're really about that life, turn on the notifications. That's YouTube, baby. You know how it works. Stop making me beg. Also, if you feel like sharing this to people, with people that are not specious and don't hate anime characters, share this video. Okay. I'll shut up. Let's get into the mess. Jason Lee went on record and said he's sick of the Kardashians lying on Kanye. Okay, he didn't say he's sick of them lying, but baby, they actually came out and said that story that came out with the Kardashian sources about Kanye was a lie from the pits of hell. And baby, we ain't going back. Let's get into what Jason Lee had to say. Okay, so the report starts. Kanye West's new head of media and partnerships, Jason Lee, has denied a new claim being made about the controversial rap star. Now listen, let me just take a moment to giggle, because remember, we all were, okay, fine, it wasn't we, it was me. I made a video, it was like, Jason Lee, if you don't get your client, what the hell are you doing? Blah, 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 right? And Jason Lee came out a little later and made a statement to say, first of all, I think y'all confused about what my actual role is. And I said, but really though, what is your role? I guess he literally told us he is the new head of media and partnerships. But didn't I say also that since Kanye's been with Kim, he's felt very, very, very disconnected from the culture? And I don't know if he's actually felt this way, but it looks like it has been. And now that him and Kim are over, he's connected back to the culture? Yeah. I think Jason Lee is the one connecting them back to the culture, but you haven't heard it from me. Anyway, in the report that ran this Friday, a source told Page Six that Kanye had told his estranged wife, Kim Kardashian, that he would stop lambasting her on social media and he was going to go away for help. Now listen, when I read that Page Six story and y'all saw the video I made, even I knew it was bullshit. I'm like, this don't even sound right. And the fact that Kim's releasing it, girl, anything for clout. You keep trying to make fetch happen, right? Okay, well, guess what? Jason Lee entered the chat and said, excuse me? However, Jason, who hosts Hollywood Unlocked, has told Yahoo that the claim Kanye had such a talk with Kim is simply untrue. Or as I like to say, a lie from the pits of hell, right? He said, Ye monitors all headlines pertaining to him and his family daily. Most all are being fed to the media by sources close to the Kardashians, which have been creating a false narrative that not only is untrue, but further compromises his goal of creating a healthy environment for the beautiful children he shares with Kim. Yo, Jason came out that ring swinging. Woo! What-oh? The lights out. No, the fight's out. I'm about to put your lights out. Get the F that. Guard your grill. Yo, Jason came in swinging. That's right, Jason. You better let them know, right? Jason declared, if you don't hear it from his mouth, read it from his social media. Side note, when is he getting back on social media? Man, I remember that weekend when he went on an Instagram spree. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh, what a time to be alive, right? Read it from his social media or get it from a press release he's approved is simply false. No lie, no shade. We see he approved this message, right? And that's on what? You know, on everything. And then the source goes on to say, Kim and Kanye seem to be getting on better terms as of Sunday. They're seen talking it out at Saints game in Los Angeles, right? And they're talking about co-parenting. Now, y'all, before we get into Kanye pulling out of Coachella, let me just say this, and I honestly believe this. You know what I think's going on with Kim and Kanye? I know that the Kim and the Kardashians love villainizing people. That's what they do. Every person that's crossed them, they have villainized. That's the game they play. I think Kim was mad at Kanye. I don't know what happened in the relationship. I'm not telling her how to feel. That's her. And she went, and I do remember Kanye was the first one that asked for a divorce. Kim was crying, begging. Kanye changed his number on her. I think the second time around, it's my opinion, I'm going somewhere with this, right? Kim was like, I'm done with you, right? Maybe she kissed Skeet. It felt good. We all know he's good for one thing. That's why he's the pass-around bicycle, allegedly, in Hollywood. Kanye was sitting there wishing, hoping, begging her back. I think Kim started feeling herself. Now, I don't know if she actually was really done with Kanye or she was so angry with him, it made her feel like he was done. I think that a lot of people put 20 on 10 talking about, oh my God, he's the next OJ, this and that, believing that fake narrative, or literally, I believe Kim was getting a kick being a passive-aggressive Libra, torching Kanye and seeing someone that she cried for a year ago, now crying and publicly making a fool out of himself. I think Kim thought he was always going to stay like that. However, Cheney happened. Kanye's a Gemini. He got out of his feelings. Or more importantly, I think once the narrative started getting really scary and affecting how it would relate to him having custody of his children, he snapped out of it and got on the get right, which is the first indication that Kanye is not mentally ill and he's not going through an episode, because when you are mentally ill, you act irrationally. Punishments, threats, please, none of that matters to you because you're on a different time. The fact that Kanye straightened up after a 24-hour ban lets you know that he was thinking rationally. I just think that Kim is still really angry with Kanye and she's not done poking the bear. Thank God Kanye, with the help of his, what's Jason again? With the help of his new head of media and partnerships, Jason Lee, I think he's finally stopped reacting. Good for him. But I think Kim's really, really angry and she keeps literally doing this and even releasing that false statement. I do believe they hope by releasing that false statement, Kanye would lose his shit, go on the social media rampage, say they're lying on me, saying it's a thing, and she could use that for publicity for her show that still nobody cares about. And before y'all say, but Tisa, didn't you say you're going to be reviewing Keeping Up with the Kardashians on Hulu with the Grace Report? Yes, I did. But y'all need to realize I'm nobody. I'm a gossip blogger. I'm talking about the media in large. Y'all swear when I say nobody cares. Anyway, let's move on. Also, before we get to the Coachella news, Kanye also bought his girlfriend a $275,000 limited edition silver Birkin, right? I'm getting into the details later in the video. But how is Kim literally fighting the press onslaught between Jason Lee saying it's simply untrue and don't believe the hype, the Kardashians are doing their BS, between Kanye pulling out of Coachella and buying his girlfriend a $275,000 Birkin? Well, Kim is fighting fire with fire. And she wants us to know that Kim Kardashian lends Pete Davidson her pink monkey. He drives over to see Scott Disick. This is a real report. Yo. I know, and I swear to God, I'm going to say this all the time. Kim wanted Kanye to shut up because she was mad at him, but she did it a little bit too long, because as soon as she told him to shut up, everybody stopped caring about her. Anyway, the report goes on to say, when you're dating a car collector, as a matter of fact, let me show y'all a visual. This actually, look at this fool with Kim's Barbie mobile, and they're trying to act like, what is Kim doing? Is she just like so happy to be out of what she felt was a controlling situation that she thinks she's doing a light flex by letting all the 12-year-olds, the Chris Humphreys 2.0s, and they're like, no, she'll be their sugar mama? I don't understand. Anyway, the report says, when you're dating a car collector, you do get the advantage of taking their cars out for a wild ride if they let you. Luckily for Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian seems to have no problem allowing him to drive her cars, and this electric pink monkey is no exception. Y'all, let's just talk about Kanye and the Coachella mess. Okay, so TMZ says Kanye West will no longer be performing at Coachella this year, leaving the festival with an open headliner spot and fans without an appearance from Travis Scott. Okay, first of all, right? When Kanye said that he was bringing Travis to Coachella, everybody act like he said he was bringing Lucifer, the Dark Lord, knock on wood 3 times, so he don't appear, right? everybody said, and everybody was upset. Now TMZ has changed their tune and said, what's going on? Where's Kanye at? Now listen. Sources connected to Ye tells us he's decided to pull the plug on his performance at the 2-week-long event in Indio, California, which starts this weekend. What's more, we're told Travis Scott was supposed to join Kanye on stage, so that's now out of the question as well. It's currently unclear as to why Kanye's backing out. Let me tell y'all something, right? Kanye, and this is just my opinion, is sick and tired of y'all. If you didn't see the Grammys, I'm making a video about it. It was a hot mess. Kanye was the only thing making that relevant. They decided to be cute and kick him off the Grammy stage, and guess what? Their ratings also literally took decline. We're talking about Coachella. Listen, Billie Eilish is just going to be there. No shade to Billie, right? Harry Styles and Swedish House Mafia are still headlining. Listen, they're all great acts. And listen, I actually like them all. But we all know Kanye comes with the buzz, and everybody was coming for his performance. But then they literally tried to turn around and be like, there's a petition being formed with 50,000 signatures. I think Kanye is sick of it. He's like, y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want the clout I bring. Y'all don't want my ingenuity. Y'all don't want my artistic vision. Y'all don't want the buzz, the hype. Guess what, baby? I'll take it somewhere else. Do you think Kanye's actually listening to Jay Prince, and they actually are going to do a festival that's for the people, by the people, without literally having to get smacked down for everything that happens? I do. But listen, also, if y'all be like, oh my God, what's Kanye gonna do? Kanye let us know, baby, I'm a billionaire and I ain't hurting for money. Because guess what? He's doing what billionaires do, which is buying his not even alleged but confirmed girlfriend 275,000 limited rare edition Birkin bag. Baby, here is the bag right here. This is a very limited production bag that was only made in 2004. Bella Hadid, Jeffree Star purchased the same bag, right? It's one of the most famous and sought after Birkins in the world. The CEO of Privy Porter, Michelle Burke, told us on March 30th. The demand is because the beauty and uniqueness of the bag, as well as the limited production numbers. Burke added, this bag is sold for as high as $300,000. Kanye's team is adamant that they only wanted this bag, no substitutions. The timing was uncanny, as we had just added it to our Metaverse Fashion Week ANFT collection. A huge innovation. Okay, nobody cares about that. The point is, Kanye is rich, and this is heating up this relationship between them. Listen, I know Kanye's a billionaire, but still, he literally dropped $300K. Who knows what else he bought his baby, which, by the way, she's shouting him out. She literally put on her stories, the biggest GOAT, so proud. Kanye West won the 2022 Grammy Award for Best Rap Song. Now, I think this is the Grammys literally trying to see if they could get him back next year. But guess what? If Kanye go back, I know he's going to be like, baby, the price just went up. Grammys, y'all wanted to be cute. Y'all wanted to act funny. Now I'm about to be hilarious. The price went up. But you know what else is hilarious?